Greetings and EXEs to another Silver.Exe reacts. Today we are going to be reacting to Multiverse Sonic vs. Modern Sonic, the ultimate training and VRChat. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode. This is definitely going to be interesting.
Multiverse Sonic!
Okay.
Alright, made it.
So here they are, on the lookout. Going to the Hyperbolic
No,
time
Goku
chamber.
hasn't brought me to this place, really.
Yeah, well, I mean, Goku did bring me here when we first started training.
Huh. It looks pretty cool. What is this place, anyway?
This is called the Hyperbolic Time Chamber.
It's called the lookout, and the Hyperbolic time chamber is on here.
Time chamber?
No. Hyper.
Are we really going with this old joke? Modern Sonic?
Hyperbolic CBT chamber, okay.
No, that's
What?
not what it is. Hyperbolic Time Chamber.
Oh yeah, the hyperbolic time chain.
No, look. I know you're messing with me.
you know I had to. Anyway, the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yes, this.
Of course he knows what it is,
obviously
what it's called.
But it's actually a training center.
Huh.
Yes.
And a day spent in this chamber is equivalent to 1 year's worth of training.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Pretty
Anyway,
cool.
let's check it out.
Bye. Alright. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome to the
And this place is
Hyperbolic
geared to help you push yourself to your limit and break those specific limits that
Well, I mean,
keep you from reaching your
this
next
is
level.
actually another dimension, actually. You're standing in
Yes.
another dimension.
It's definitely another dimension.
Not a big shocker for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're used to it with the
Different
zones.
zones and stuff, so.
Yeah. By the way, don't.
We're all used to it.
Huh?
If you
Don't go
all
too
the
far.
way out there, you may never come back.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So as long as you can see this building, you're fine. Just remember
Okay.
where you're going, because if you do go out running out there all by yourself, there may
Oops.
be a chance you won't be able to come back. And if I was to come find you,
And you wouldn't be able to
run
sense
around, not even
Multiverse
mention
of Sonic
take us out of here.
energy.
Huh.
You wouldn't be
yeah.
able to sense this energy
That's
at all.
Serious, but I'm ready for the challenge anyway.
Anyway, so you said that you wanted to like spar. I assume.
Yeah,
this has
we never
I
got to
assume-
properly spar.
Well, yeah. I mean, you did say that you would train me how to control my Fleetway form.
Yeah, and this is the best way. The thing is, from what I've learned about
The
controlling
Fleetway form, huh?
Well, he's on the inside watching right now, but the best
Right.
thing to do, don't use any of your super forms. That includes your supersonic form.
Right.
Please tell me he won't use my God form. That's way beyond his comprehension.
I think it's safe for right now, but be careful just in case.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll be careful. But anyway, so how does this work? Like, do I like what do we do? Like push-ups or jumping jacks? Like what?
Fighting.
Fighting? Listen, Connor,
Yeah.
you're a lot stronger than I am combined with all my other forms.
Ah.
Yeah, there are some forms that I surpass you in, but this is a little bit too much.
Come on.
It's
come
not.
on. You ain't up for the challenge?
Boom! You may be as strong as Boom. You saw how He-Man handled me in his dark form.
Right.
Stand a chance.
Yeah, but don't you want to get stronger though? Don't you want to,
Don't you?
like think of this. Think of this. And think of me, like I can think of this in your place.
I'm definitely gonna have to see this from Modern Sonic's point of view on my own.
And then one day a villain came around and decided to hurt Amy. I wasn't
Oh.
strong enough. I only have myself to blame.
I mean, I guess you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And another thing I remember from Goku from when he taught me is don't just sit around and wait for things to happen for you to get yourself stronger. You gotta work hard.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But, you know, I mean, that's also something my mentor told me, my Goku.
Right.
Well, before he was reincarnated.
Yes, yes.
It's just... I've been, look, Modern, there's something I need to tell you. And it's something I need your help with. Before we start any of this, there's something I need to tell you. And it's quite important that I kind of need to I don't think Boom would agree. Because... And I know there's a chance that you won't help either, because you probably see it as well.
What?
Is it possible that maybe you could help train Brandy?
Oh. Might be possible. Not gonna
Definitely might be.
But I'm willing to help. If it means, you know, she needs to defend herself when you're not around. Hey,
Yes.
I would rather Amy defend herself when she's...
Yes.
I kind of made a mistake.
What happened?
What mistake? What did you do?
I took her into this chamber. And let's just say
Oh,
there was an
shit.
upgrade that was put onto the chamber itself.
Yeah.
Something she wasn't ready for?
I can already understand where this is going. They mistraining.
Ooh. Knowing her past, tell that was pretty ugly.
Definitely.
She
Pretty ugly is an understatement.
torturing her. It goes to show that
Well, that's one thing I notice. She has that fear and memory of, you know, him torturing. She needs to move on.
Yes.
Like I moved on from a lot of events that scarred me, and look, I'm fine.
I can agree with this,
And I
Sonic.
keep running, keep going, and I'm willing to train her and help you. With you.
Alright. I mean, I guess we could have a fight. But, you know, I won't be holding back. Think fast!
Come on!
Cut!
Missed. Really gonna learn to parry and dodge.
Well, you know, they don't call me the best thing alive for nothing.
Alright. Alright, well then why don't I just test this out with a little Kamehameha then?
Ready!
I've been waiting for this. You missed.
Alright. I see you have improved a lot since Fleetway.
Practicing.
Alright.
Oh,
The thing is, I do want to use it.
time to kick it up to the next level.
You're going all out, so don't hold back on me.
What you got, Multi? Your dark form, huh?
Using your dark form, I see. You know, how about I even the odds? I'll show you mine.
Are you sure you can bring it out? We all know that it comes from negative emotions.
Nah,
Let's say I've
necessarily.
been practicing something besides negative emotions.
Mm,
Just you wait. I have something prepared for you.
let's see.
You're able to go into your dark form easily?
Let's say I've had a little bit of practice.
Interesting, Modern.
It's something.
Let's see what you can do with it now.
Let's say I learn I don't have to focus on negative emotions. My strength.
There might be some uses for the dark form after all.
You are lying, no.
He's not lying.
This.
I don't feel like
What?
he's
Are
lying.
you scared?
I'm not scared.
Oh,
Then
really?
fight.
You kind of back it away a bit.
No. I'm just planning out my next move.
Uh-huh. Alright, go ahead. I'll let you do the next one.
Fine.
You missed. You're on the back foot far too much, Multi. You need to be a lot more.
Understand?
You need to be a lot more aggressive.
No. No, wait. Hold on. You may have seen my dark form at this before, so you're probably used to it. But there's a little thing I adapted. The thing that killed my own brother.
Oh.
Let's see. This is a dark slicer, isn't it? Yes, I thought so.
Ah, an energy blade. Nice. How about I even the odds?
I call this Dark Slicer!
Nice. Now let me even the odds.
Excalibur. Dark Caliber.
Hey, this kind of looks like Caliber.
Hey, that's not fair!
Darkness Caliber, huh?
Okay.
It's a holy blade even when it's in its darker form.
War's a cheap copy of me! I did came
Let's
first
go.
too! I came first before you!
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Anyway,
Get
let's
on with
get into
it.
this.
Fine!
I've had practice with a sword before, so
Yes, we know,
this ain't
Sonic.
anything too different.
I don't understand. This isn't fair.
You let your emotions control you.
I've had this for a little
You're
while.
not angry!
He's definitely not.
Well,
I'm just not making you angry enough!
I don't think you can make him angry, Multi.
You think you're me?
He is you, idiot.
see the problem? You're relying on anger too much.
Far too
Remember
much.
what I said. Focus on your inner power. It's not just the anger. This is a... Remember, this is
It's a form.
It's not just something that comes from anger.
No. This came from... No, this...
It didn't come from anything.
From Zeshir, but I killed him. But yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
but-
a small piece of him is still left behind in my body, but I can still tap into phase 1. But wait,
Yeah, but don't forget.
you don't know about phase 2, do you?
No, he does not.
No, I don't, but I might as well see it.
I can't show you. I can't.
He can't go into it yet, right?
Not anymore.
Huh.
And I can't.
At least you don't know how to.
Alright. Well,
Can't tap into
we
it.
gotta continue? For what?
You going into another transformation?
I don't need it.
God form, huh? Multi-God form.
Pretty cool. Not gonna
This
lie.
is Supersonic God. I kind of want to test your limits of that form.
Alright, we'll test out this one, and then I'll show you the big surprise, okay?
Fine. Depends if I can earn it.
If I can earn it. Sound like even now he doesn't put himself at Sonic level.
No, because you see,
Moderns.
as you saw before, that punch that I laid on you. Let's say I sacrificed my strength for speed. Therefore, you can't touch me with that sword.
Interesting. Well, Sonic's is all about speed, so I understand you sacrificing strength.
Alright. You know what?
Let's see.
I
You know
think
what?
you
No,
earned
I
it.
have one more. I'm not done yet. Let's see how you handle this. Me! Me!
What did he do? I think he parried it, or he absorbed, or he's absorbing it.
You canceled out that blast, didn't you? You used that sword.
Maybe I should put this away.
Yeah.
To give you a real challenge. I know that you're not at your strongest yet.
Neither are you, Sonic.
Go for it.
Modern.
Alright. Alright. Hope you're ready for the next one. This is one you've probably never seen before.
Let's see.
Call upon the world rings.
Wait, what?
Rage.
You're not about to...
Sadness.
He's going into Dark Spine. Sonic and the Secret Rings, huh? Dark Spine, Sonic.
Alright.
Your Dark Sonic Phase 3?
Wait, what?
Dark Sonic Phase 3!
This isn't Dark
This is Dark Spine.
Spine.
What? But... that's...
Let me explain it to you.
That's the... No, hold on. You don't understand. You don't understand. The... Dark Sonic Phase 3 is the final phase of my Dark transformations. Back when Zeshir controlled me.
Interesting.
What would happen is Zeshir controlled my body fully. I would turn into that.
We will turn into a version of Dark Spine.
Yes, it's different. Well,
Yeah.
let me give you a little bit of an explanation.
Remember, you
And
taught
also,
different
My
universes.
voice is a little bit different. I went to a storybook universe and found out there's these things like Chaos Elements, but they're called the World Rings.
Wait, Multiverse, you don't know about this? I just thought about
Three
that.
of them. I can only handle 3, as if I took all 7, apparently I would be sacrificed or something.
Ha
And unlocked this form when I was on that adventure. It's mad strong.
That is putting it mildly.
I don't get it. No, you know what? No, that's not important. All I care about is beating you.
Let's see you handle Dark Spine then.
Let's see.
Fine. Then show me what... No, I can't call it that. Show me what Dark Spine Sonic can really do!
You see, Dark Spine is physically stronger. Or physically equal.
How's that?
This doesn't make any sense. I'm stronger than you. I'm...
Little tip about Dark Spine. He's basically normally stronger than, well, Supersonic.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And you couldn't defeat Fleetway in this form because...
Because he couldn't transform into it at the time.
Well, the thing is, he had control of my body, and I couldn't summon these.
Yeah.
Basically disabled them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have a point. I guess I'm not trying hard enough. Alright, fine. Let's see how you handle this then.
Now he's going into a blue form.
So it's that blue form you have.
This is my strongest form. But there is
It's not your strongest form.
further use that one as a last resort.
You might have to use it for that one. I'm excited to see how this does against Dark Spine.
Fine. Let's go. Let's see how you handle the power of the gods!
You already got it first.
I guess we're on equal level when it comes to this!
You should definitely need to work on your
So I guess I
fighting
will have to
styles.
use that last resort.
Kaioken.
Alright!
Kaioken! I don't have much control over it yet. Last time I was able to use this was against Zeshir, but mostly against Fleetway. But Kaioken does have its perks, but the cons are basically that if I use this long enough, I'm done.
And screw up your entire body.
You might as well do this quickly.
What's wrong? You scared of being wiped away from existence?
You're not that strong, kid.
I ain't scared of anything.
Fine. Then I guess you won't do this. Kaioken times 20!
Come on!
Okay,
get up a bit more.
interesting.
Alright, fine, I'll amp it up more! Kaioken times 50!
Good.
Alright!
Too bad he can't go to 100. I wonder if I gain that ability, will I be able to go to 100?
Come on!
Such a form wouldn't have that much of an effect on me. Basically, it'll probably just make me exhausted after to use, but I wouldn't gain any physical injuries.
Hey! Hey!
Yep, there we go.
You
Knew
okay?
that was about to happen.
No. I'm fine! I told you the Kaioken does affect me a lot. Just have a pop shoulder, that's all. Nothing big.
Yeah.
Time to feel my energy go down a bit, too.
I'm not done yet.
You might want to get out of Dark Spine then.
Power, Sonic. Give me everything. I want everything.
You said everything?
He said everything.
I want it now! Give me everything! I don't want you to hold back anymore! You told me not to hold back, so I don't want you to do the same thing!
Alright.
So now we are going to see the Ultra form.
I hope you're ready.
I've been looking forward to this. Yes, there it is.
Why are you laughing?
You're in base form!
He's not.
Base form!
Look at me. Again.
Hear his voice
See
again.
what's around me?
Is that a ring?
2
Not
rings.
just one ring, but two.
And there's stars coming out of you.
Ultra rings. To be specific.
Ultrasonic?
Let's say
You ripped that from me! You took that name!
Calm down.
no. This form came to mind when I originally first got
It
it.
originated from the Archie universe.
Gave the name itself.
And once that Sonic gained this ability, most other Sonics were able to
Power Ring.
harness it.
I
Well, some other Sonics, not most other Sonics, including myself.
I don't care. Even with a pop shoulder, I can still fight. I'm not done yet!
Pop it back into
In
place.
this form, I am completely invincible.
I don't care! I'll find a way to break through! Even if you're invincible, I'll find a way!
Well, I like the enthusiasm, kid, but you're trying to go about this the wrong
I'm
way.
not done yet!
I expected this.
I can't get stronger. I'll never be able to protect Brandy! Or Metal!
What?
Remember, do it for your family!
I'm not done!
There we go. Ultra
Ultra
Instinct.
Instinct. Fine.
Yeah. This power I've made it my own. I've made it my own and it's mine!
You haven't yet.
But I can tell it's incomplete.
It's definitely incomplete.
When Goku didn't use this, he was able to master it!
Hold on. I'm going to say this now. Ultra Instinct is a technique, not a transformation. The only way to completely master it is to have it in your base form. That is the main component of being Ultra Instinct. To master it, you need to be able to use it in base form as well, which means it shouldn't be a transformation. The transformation means it's 100% incomplete.
I saw him! When I fought Ganondorf!
Or I should say
I saw him
50%
do
incomplete.
it! He mastered it! Silver hair
hasn't.
and everything!
He hasn't mastered
What are you
it.
shaking your head for?
You'll see eventually.
Come.
Okay, I did see you were able to take a little bit of damage! So I guess my Ultra Instinct is enough! I told
I
you!
don't think so.
You know what?
Let's clash then!
You know what? I got one final technique on my sleeve! You say that you're invincible in that form, but every form has its weakness! This is the power of a multiversal guardian! Multi-meteorite!
Multi-meteorite, huh?
Was that all?
Honestly.
No. That wasn't all. Fine! I said it before. I'm not done yet!
This fight is going how I expected it to go, eventually.
Sorry, but you did good.
We will see each
Oh. So there's more to this.
I still have so much to offer,
There's still more going on here.
so much to prove. For Brandy, Metal, my brother.
Calm down.
Not done
It's
yet.
over, Multi.
Multi. It's done.
I'm not done yet!
You are done.
It's done. Calm down.
Well, I can already see where this is going.
Come on. I want to know what's in your head. Something's going on.
Do you really want to know what I really think of myself?
So, it's come to this, huh?
I've been talking a big game all these years, but in reality I have no clue what I'm even doing! This multiversal guardian act has become so hard to uphold, it's exhausting!
Stressful.
Before ending up where I am today, do you have any idea where I did with my life? I read books! I read and read and read and I gained as much knowledge as I could.
Yes.
I wanted even more! Because of that, I turned my brother into a monster! All because I couldn't stop myself from tampering with things that are out of my control! If I had the strength that I have right now, I could have stopped all that from happening! If I had
So
the
he's still
ability
looking
to
back to the
go back in
past.
time, I would have
He's
prevented
still
that.
haunted by it. Then again, I guess the Brandy situation made it
I
worse.
hate myself! Fleetway would have never turned into that thing! Thousands of lives would have been lost, wouldn't have, and I wouldn't be so mentally screwed up!
Yes.
My body
I
would have
understand.
hell in that basement! Do you know what? I don't blame him for a second. After that, I lost my mentor. I lost Goku. He was the only person who he took me in and taught me everything I need to know. He was his own son! He helped me suppress my dark form, but no matter how much I try, no matter how much I push myself, I can't control it! I still... No matter what...
Honestly, situations like these just goes to show you that they're still mortals. This is still a lot that they're taking on.
Nothing more than a pathetic excuse for a guardian. After all the fights I've been in, all the fights that I've won, I'm still weak!
This is a very human trait.
It doesn't amount to anything. And it never will! I'm not the protector the Guardians wanted me to be. And yet,
Multi.
the cost of my own life is so high! It's not fair! I don't want to have the burden of every Sonic's life on my shoulders! Even yours! I'm not worth all this praise! I don't deserve any of it! I don't deserve your friendship, Modern! I don't deserve Boom!
Jeez.
I don't deserve guardianship! And I don't deserve Brandy! I'm just a coward who hide a mask!
Brandy doesn't think
What a
that.
filthy piece of trash! Who's worried about everyone
Nobody
seeing
thinks
me
that of you,
fail,
Multi.
and how everyone might reject me if
Well,
I'm not
none of your
successful.
friends do.
Deep down inside my heart, I know that everything that has been happening is my fault.
It is.
I'm the lowest
It
of the low.
isn't. Honestly, it's.
I absolutely hate myself.
Multi.
Jesus.
I can't protect Brandy.
You can. You have.
Me.
You can, and you have, and you will.
You blame yourself too much.
Way too much.
All make mistakes.
We all have.
That's
Even me.
part of life.
Especially me.
Life is full of bad things. But it's our job to make sure that we put good in this world.
Yes.
Even if it throws us the biggest curve. We gotta try our best to dodge it. And yeah, a lot of times we'll get hit. But not everything's gonna be perfect. Or we won't live life at all.
You speaking the
Why be
truth, Sonic.
focused on the past? Why be focused on what's making you miserable when you could focus on the now? You could focus on so much better.
On the path ahead as
You
well.
had so much. You're afraid of losing everything.
We all are.
I've went through that type of thing as well.
Yes.
I'm afraid to lose people. I'm afraid to let go. Because if I focus constantly on I'm gonna lose people, I'm going to lose them. You're going to lose people if you focus on that. Multi. No more ifs, ands, or buts. Is this what the leader of the Council of the Hoggers is amounting to right now? Think of it. You're Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm Sonic the
The
Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog,
And
all of you
never
are.
give up. Never.
Yes. Exactly.
Even at the most tiresome of times. For as many things we've been through, we always pull out stronger.
Yes,
We just have a new
exactly.
foe to face. Well, you know what? We'll just have to fight them again too. And we keep fighting.
Because
To get a better tomorrow.
that is why we are here.
So let us not focus on our past.
Not dwell on the past. Don't allow it to consume you.
You get what I'm saying? There was another reason I wanted to spar because I saw that you are not 100% yourself. And I'm
True.
going to help you with that.
But I can tell you straight up that I mastered Ultra Instinct.
You
You
didn't.
didn't. I may not have Ultra Instinct, but you have it.
It's a
It's gonna be the right
technique.
thing to tell
It
you.
shouldn't be a
You have
transformation.
it. Because you still have the past inside of you. When you need to live in the present, let go. Because if you don't let go, you won't be living at all.
You're right.
Like I said, we're Sonic the Hedgehog. We don't focus on the negative.
Yes.
Focus on trying to help everyone.
And the road ahead.
I've been keeping the past so
We keep moving forward.
realized it yet until now. Jeez. Goku's probably laughing down at me in the afterlife now.
No, he's not laughing. He's proud of you. You're making this realization now. Even if you've learned all you could from him when he was still alive, there's still more for all of us to learn. Heck,
That's
there's
what
still
being
more stuff
immortal
I
is
can do.
all about.
I'm still running with my adventure. But are you gonna keep running with yours?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I've said this before. My story doesn't stop until I stop running.
And the same goes for all of us.
Till I make sure everyone is safe.
Your words cut deep.
Even myself.
Your words cut deep. Deeper than my own dark slicer.
Hmm.
For days, so hard to make sure that Brandy and Metal are safe.
It's a lot.
To end up like the people that I lost, the people that I couldn't protect.
What you're focusing on is that they're going to die. What you gotta focus on mainly is knowing that they won't die. Not by anyone else. Because you will be the one to save them.
I agree with everything Modern is saying.
Learn how to defend herself.
Like I said, the reason I brought you, so you can open your eyes. So you can be able to help her.
Yes,
She can't learn from anyone that has a clouded mind. Hit me?
this is true.
Yeah, but the thing is that Brandy is on vacation, so I don't want her to come back. Probably like in a week or two or something. I don't know. I don't know how long she's gonna be gone. When she comes back, I might have a plan. Maybe if Stray doesn't withdraw from Q. I've noticed something. My world, and your world, and all the other Sonics, their Chaos Emeralds are still there.
Yeah.
So there's definitely something going on here.
But that
Knuckles is still alive in his world, Multi.
was protecting them.
Wait a minute.
Knuckles.
You said that anyone in your world that dies, any other alteration of them dies with them, right?
That's untrue.
To exist, yeah. That's how it works.
That doesn't normally work
Why
like that.
haven't- But question is, why haven't my Knuckles gone away?
Right.
Yours did.
I saw him die in front of me.
You saw your Knuckles.
Not everything as it seems to be sometimes.
It never is.
It could
Trust me on that.
I need to go to Angel Island. I think. Do you know?
Even if Knuckles died, he would be a part of the
Wait.
Chaos Force, wouldn't he? Chris?
Yeah,
The human?
yeah, we can get him.
Yeah, we can get him. He can help me. He can help me find Angel Island. No place. I swear to remember it's that thing.
Remember, you'll be past
Move forward.
soon.
Right. Right. Okay. Finding. Get. Finding Island. Go from there.
Because a tip I've always told other Sonics, focus on the road ahead,
What?
not back.
I'll head to Angel Island. Jeez.
Yeah.
Feels like we've been here for hours. By the time we're out of here, we got about 4 months worth of training.
That sounds about right.
Huh.
By the time we step out there, we'll feel different.
All right. Let's go.
There we go. We
Feel a little different.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
that's what Time
nice.
Saber does. I feel a little stronger,
Feel lighter, stronger,
Yeah.
ultimately the same.
but you know. But anyway, I guess you could go back to your. I assume you
Yeah.
know how to get there.
I already know how to head back there. Remember, I have the Ultra form still. It can help me get back easily.
That is true. All right. Well, I'll leave you to that. Anyway,
All right.
I appreciate you coming out here and listen me vent and stuff. Right? That was unnecessary. I'm sorry I put that on your shoulders.
No,
Nothing is
don't
unnecessary.
apologize. Just have a smile on your face. Okay?
Yeah. I'll do that.
Sayonara, Sonic the
See you
Hedgehog.
later, Sonic the Hedgehog.
You too, Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right.
So there we have it, the episode. Wow, that was definitely an emotional ending there. I agree with everything Multiverse, well, modern Sonic was telling Multiverse about how Multiverse was far too hung up and being consumed by his past, and how he needed to let go of that past. He needs to stop allowing that past to dictate his actions. He needs to stop allowing that past to consume him, and he needs to look at the road ahead, look towards the road ahead instead of the road that he has passed, the road behind him. Because he definitely has far more responsibilities now that he has to do. And if he is far too caught up on the past, how is he going to ever protect the people that he wants to protect? How is he ever going to help Brandy overcome her own trauma, her own insecurities, if he is far too consumed by his own selves? So I agree with everything Modern Sonic talked to Multi about in this episode, because what Modern Sonic was actually stating was some factual stuff. And wow, I was glad that I got to see the Ultra Sonic form once again, and it was about what I expected from it. But in this episode, they didn't actually, like, Modern didn't actually tell me stuff that I didn't already know about the form, and that was basically how to obtain the form. And like, he didn't even use the form's like true potential there, because it was more of a spar than an actual fight. But definitely seeing it definitely reaffirms my motivation to once again obtain that form. And another thing, I saw Kaioken. I'm actually wondering about that form. It has a bad connotation when mortals use it, but I want to use that form as a god, because I probably can push that form to its highest potential and even break that potential if I had ever gained that form. That form was originally created by a god, for gods anyway, or for humans to basically gain some semblance of a god's strength. But if I was able to attain that form, I can push it to levels that has never been pushed before. So I definitely want to gain that form, especially because I definitely won't have any problems, drawbacks that a lot of mortals like Goku and Multiverse Sonic have actually dealt with when they use that form. So that's definitely something to look forward to. I'm definitely going to. So that's pretty much it on this episode. There's a lot of stuff that was interesting. A fight in the Hyperbolic time chamber that was very interesting. The two forms that I'm interested in, Brandy's situation and Multi's trauma that he needs to overcome. So yeah, this has been Silver.Exe. I hope you guys all enjoyed my live reaction to this, and I will see all of you guys. Multiverse are available.